Here with Garfield's Jack Neikirk and Pesicek after their 3-1 Division 5 sectional win over Fairview Park. Guys, congrats on the win. Just talk about the game overall. Was it a tight one throughout?
Yeah, early on, it's kind of a shootout, pitcher to pitcher. We left some guys on, struggled a bit at the plate, but came out on top.
Yeah, I mean, we really needed our pitchers today, and both of them came through. This guy here and our closer Cole, I mean, can't argue with good pitching. So
Jack, you went 5 1/3, had 9 strikeouts, had it working on the mound. Just talk about how you were feeling out there on the bump today.
Yeah, it all felt pretty natural. It's been a minute since I've pitched, but getting back into it felt good. Felt in the zone.
And then Brock, you had a couple of hits, drove in the only RBI of the game. Just how was your approach at the plate today?
Yeah, look, I mean, I just come in there and just swing the bat. You know, I'm not thinking about anything. I finally found my mechanics, so really having fun up there. That's the goal.
All right, so you guys advance now to the district semis. You got a tough one against number 2 seed Lakeview. Just talk about your thoughts going into that one.
Yeah, preparation is going to stay the same. Go in, do what we do, play our game, and plays out however it plays out.
Yeah, gotta have fun. That's the thing here. Team's very. If we play loose, we win. You know?
All right, guys, congratulations and good luck against Lakeview. Here with Garfield Coach Mike Paes after their Division 5 sectional win, 3-1 here over Fairview Park. Congrats on the win. Tight game, obviously, throughout. You had some good pitching on the mound from Jack and from Cole to close it out. Brock got the big hit, scored a couple runs on a couple wild pitches. Your thoughts on the game overall today?
It was just a good baseball game. I mean, Jack pitched a heck of a game. He's been doing really well this year. He's an ERA that was under coming into this game. He was at a .6 ERA, so he was doing awesome, and he continued that today, and very proud of him. You know, a kid that didn't pitch many innings last year and didn't really hit at all last year, and he came in, he played such a big role for this team all year, and in a tournament game he's got, you know, he does that, holds him to 1 run, and then Cole came in and shuts him down. That's what he's been doing all year. So Cole's been our reliever pretty much all year, and he came in and threw some guys off, and he did that, and I'm proud of those two.
Yeah, Jack had a couple of those innings where they had runners, I think, at third, and runners in scoring position a couple of innings with less than 1 out, and he was able to get some big strikeouts. Just talk about his poise and composure in those moments.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like having a kid that didn't pitch very much last year. You know, I think he only had like 12 or 14 innings or something like that, and to be able to spot where he's spotting and spotting all of his pitches and come in big situations, that's the thing with Jack. Like, he's always pretty calm, cool, and collected, and just you know, he's always a pretty chill guy. He doesn't say much. He's always quiet, and you know, you could tell on the mound that nothing really frustrates him that much this year. He's grown up a lot in the 4 years that I've been here with him, and doesn't let things get to him. You know, as a younger kid, he did, and now you could see that in these pressure situations, he did his job, and proud of him.
All right, so you got a tournament win under your belt. You got a tough one coming up at number 2 seed Lakeview. Just your thoughts going into that one.
That's tough. I mean, 2 seed, it's gonna be tough, but it's baseball. So hopefully some things roll our way, and we can put the ball in play enough to make it a game. And then who knows? You know, anything can happen if it's close. But I know they're a really good team, and they play a really tough schedule. So you know, it's against us, and not many people think we can do it. So you know, we got guys that believe we can, and we're gonna, you know, give it everything we can and give it hell to upset somebody.
All right, appreciate the time and best of luck against Lakeview.
Thank you.